What's up, everybody? I am Yan. Thank you for being here with me. I listen to debut songs, comebacks, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all today. And the way I react is a little different, meaning I may not be like, ooh, ah, or ooh, very emotional when I watch, but instead I'm pretty focused to really absorb what's going on, and then I get out of that mode and talk more freely and get more excited about different parts of the MV, as I like to kind of dissect or analyze it. And so if this is your style, hang out with me. If not, glad you dropped by and tried it out with me. But yeah, and aside from reactions, or I don't want to call myself analyzer because that sounds a little bit too formal, and I'm not really a professional or anything. I just like to share and talk about K-pop. So anyways, aside from this, I also like to dance to K-pop. I think it's a great way for myself to exercise and be healthy, and I just like to keep records of what I've accomplished dance-wise. So why not post it here and share it with you all if you're interested. But yeah, it's there for you. And I also like food. I am a foodie. I like to record food, eat food, and try to make food. So if you're interested in those areas as well, please check it out, or my other channel as well. But these are all hobbies, so just a heads up. Anyways, we're listening to a song by Hi-Cutie. Are they new? I don't know if this is their debut song or anything, but I don't think I've heard of Hi-Cutie before. It sounds very eggy, very cutesy, girls that just debuted in their teens type of feel. But yeah, if you know anything about them, please comment below and help me and other viewers out. But the name of their comeback song is called Circus. So I remember going to the circus, smelling all the animal poo, and yes, I did have peanuts, looked at all the games that I could not play because they were, not worth the money, I guess, Asian families. But it was still memorable. I remember riding on an elephant, and that was pretty intense. I remember it was more is it wobbly? That's not the word. There's more momentum than I thought there would be. But anyways, based on this title, Circus seems to be fun, exciting, lively, so we might be at the circus. Otherwise, I can't figure out what else it will be. So let's just check it out right now. Okay, lights. Seems like there's Mickey Mouse right here. Anyways, it seems like we're going to undazzle our way into maybe the tent of a circus. I don't know. There's nothing really else to see other than the beautiful, lights happening. So yeah, let's enjoy Hi-Cutie's Circus.
조명이 내린 무대 뒤 숨어 한숨을 내쉬고 가빠져오는 숨소리 초조해진 눈빛 아슬아슬한 외줄 타긴 놀란 목소리 박수 낙지 휘청거리는 벽이 놀란 듯한 눈빛 넘어진 척 따라올라 하이 관중들은 다 소리 지르지 소리 다 크게 낼 때 박수를 더 크게 한참 들리지 않게 막이 내린 뒤 나는 어디로 가게 Can I shoot the other side 금이란 달콤해 잘 나들인 스와이 불꽃의 아름다움 Don't be anxious 그저 불타오름 웃음 뒤에 남은 나도 모르는 물 시간이 널 쫓아와도 꽉 차는 Vamos 둥근 내 위에 매달린 사람의 숨소리가 들려 관중들의 소린 불가능한 것도 해내게 만들죠 This is the best of the best circus 화려한 조명이 내린 무대 뒤 수많은 물은 감추고 가빠져오는 숨소리 초조해진 눈빛 아슬아슬한 궤줄타기 놀란 목소리 박수 낙지 휘청거리는 능력이 놀란 듯한 눈빛 넘어진 척 날아올라 하이 관중들은 다 소리 지르지 Circus start up now 두근 Circus spread it from there Circus Circus 소리 질러 소리 질러줘
Show must go on!
Okay, definitely not what I expected at all from a circus, but this was like a really trot, almost like a musical vibe going on. I have never seen them before, but that was pretty fun. The camera work was also quite unexpected too. But let's go back to the beginning and talk about some of the highlights that I've noticed. Ooh. So we were panning here and there, and the camera work overall was very engaging for me. Like, it made it very exciting and changed a bit, whether it's angles or like a slight jittering of some sort or just the transitions. It was very enjoyable. And so there are 3 members in Hi-Cutie, and she sang quite a lot. It looks like they divided like the MV into thirds, so like each member had a lot of screen time aside from the chorus parts when they sang and danced together. For her, she sang in the beginning and she had 2 colored contact lenses, which was clearly emphasized, but also she is in this setting kind of like researching of some sort, not really like at a circus, but more like a director, maybe perhaps just by the attire. But she had the most like funky makeup with like the little beads in between, and then like her eyeshadows constantly changed, and they were both like opposites or very different from one another, and so I noticed that as well. The next member, her hair, maybe it just gave me more of like an oldies hairstyle feel, like maybe in the 90s, where they have this type of like trot feel to it. Like I said, like makeup and hair and attire as well. And so she is also another vocalist who was hanging out in this section. Again, she had more lines later on, and then we transitioned to the 3rd member here, who I was surprised with her rapping too. I really like her rapping voice, and also, you know, her singing voice. There we go. But everyone had really fun facial expressions, like very slight like this, and then like, you know, I don't know. As you can see, I just observe. I can't really do it, but it's just lots of fun. And then they get to the chorus, and it's just a little bit of a trot feel to it. If I'm using the wrong genre, please let me know, but I don't really listen to this type of music in the past, and so this was pretty new. La 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 la, you know, it's just really fun in my opinion. The choreo is very simple, but you also have to like jump lightly in order to make it look elegant and fun, so I think they did a really good job with that. Here, facial expressions, rapping, like I really enjoyed it as well. And then they were here, and I was like, where on earth are they? They're dancing in like muddy water, which perhaps might be, but I also realized it's the abandoned amusement park in Korea that a few other K-pop groups used, but they use different settings, like the merry-go-round, and here they're using this, I don't know where we are, but this looks very fun. I don't know what they're saying, but it's just always lively all the way to the end, and it was just very fun. Are they cute and eggy? Not this time around, but they really pulled off that I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna just call it trot for now. I really, really appreciate the pace of it. It was totally different from what I thought, and it was just fun the whole entire time. Even though we were, you know, in an abandoned amusement park, they were still able to make it fun and lively and happy. See, right here. Oh, I can't think of which groups came here. I want to say Dreamcatcher did. Did ATs drop by? There's a lot of other groups too, but I like how they just use a different angle than the typical, I guess, than the typical settings that other K-pop groups use. So I guess I've been there since I've, you know, seen them in so many directions and perspectives. But yeah, anyways, it was just very fun, a bit of a classy vibe to it, and it looks like they're leading a circus, but, you know, not the typical circus that I thought of. So that part was nice, you know, a little twist and a little change. So yeah, they all hit high notes. Rapper here as well, 2 vocalists or 3, but you know, she sang a little bit, of course, but mostly these 2 gals kind of took those parts as well. So yeah, tell me more about them. This was pretty fun. Do they also have other concepts? Please comment below. Continue to support Hi-Cutie and enjoy Circus many more times. All right, thank you, and I'll see you another time. Might crack my back doing this, but look back and pose. What are they doing? Smiling? Try again. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.